Hey, so like I said, Christina Mendoza for Living Laredo, and we're here with Roque, and so now this is the full interview. This is like the full Monty, as they say. So okay, so tell us, show us. I'm so excited. You have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, look, I can't stress how different this is going to be from anything else in Laredo. I mean, everything, as excited as people are, I think once they actually come in here and we see the finished product, people are going to be just that much more in awe.
Oh,
but anyway, so right now we're walking through. This is the entrance, and this is where all this ducking is right now. This is the concourse area.
So you were saying that this is going to be kind of like a really swanky lounge.
Yeah,
kind of
I mean,
area.
that's kind of what it's going to turn into. We're going to have some really big, oversized couches. There'll be USB ports everywhere to make sure that you have some place to charge your phone.
That's love
important
that.
Nowadays. That right there is going to be the bar. We'll have the bar coming this way and then wrap around that way. Obviously with TVs everywhere.
Right.
Also very important. Main control desk is going to be right there where that light is at right now.
Okay.
And then here, being that it's going to be like a common area, right up against this wall right here,
okay,
we're going to have 9 65-inch TVs that are going to be obviously 9 independent TVs or just one large TV.
Nice.
So that's going to be a really cool feature whenever there's big games, fights, etc. We'll be able to.
And are people going to be able to do that? Because I know sometimes in town it's very limited, like where they can go for like sporting events.
Yeah.
And it's like it's always the same places. So now we're going to be able to come here and enjoy that, right?
I mean, look, it's a 48,000 square foot building with covered in TVs everywhere, from the bar area to this common area. In the bowling area as well, we're going to have huge projection screens over the lanes too.
So it doesn't matter what you're doing, you're going to catch the event.
Everywhere you're at, whether you're in the arcade or in the common area, the restaurant, the bowling, except for the laser tag room maybe, because obviously, that's a little bit
right,
concentrating on playing laser tag. There'll be TVs everywhere, so you'll be able to catch the event, whatever the event may be.
That's it. See, and I remember, I don't know about you guys, but I remember the old Pla-Mor. I know, I'm giving my age away, but I remember going, as soon as you walked in, I remember the whole area, and then you had the roller skate rink this way, straight ahead was the bowling alley, to the left was the theater. I remember actually watching several movies there. I remember watching Goonies. I remember watching Goonies there. And it was incredible. It was like the only place. And then of course, when it closed down, it was kind of like the end of an era.
Yeah.
And so the fact that you're bringing it back, and then of course, like my kids, like your kids, we were just talking about that, they get to experience that again. It's
I mean, and that's one of the reasons why we chose the name Pla-Mor, because it's a name that a little bit older generation already knows, that can identify with it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a brand that we were going to have to build.
Yeah.
And then of course the concept is the same but different.
Oh no,
a little bit of everything.
Modernized.
Yeah, it's a 21st century Pla-Mor is what it's going to be. So it made perfect sense for the restaurant area.
Nice.
Now we are going to have a chef on staff, so it's going to be a full service restaurant. The food, the menu's going to be different. It's going to be not like any other menu in town. I'm not going to say it's going to be the best in town, but we're not going to be too far off. It's going to be a very, very good menu.
Good enough. Good enough.
Right back in there, we'll have 2 golf simulators.
Okay.
So for those of you that love playing golf, but like me, don't want to wake up at 7 in the morning or playing 100-degree heat, you can have the golf simulators right in there. You can play multiple courses around the world. Not every course in the world, but pretty damn close.
That is nice. So you don't only have to go to your own, where you go try out your clubs.
You'll just go hang out. There's going to be couches in there. Of course, waiters will go in there and serve on you if you want food, drink, hang out with your friends, whatever the case may be. It can also double as a driving simulator. So if you just want to go there and just whack at the ball.
I was going to say, I don't know if I have the endurance for all those holes, but I could definitely do one of those driving simulators.
Right here, obviously, is the ropes course. So the ropes course, and it has a zip line at the end. The finale, if you will, it's got a zip line. You just zip right through there. It's pretty cool. Underneath is going to be the arcade. We're going to have 60 to 70 arcade games at any one time. That'll change throughout the year.
Hey, let me ask you this. Pinball machines?
I don't think we have any pinball machines in here now. It doesn't mean that we won't. I mean, arcade games, the lifespan doesn't last very long just because kids want something new. So a lot of them, some of them we'll actually own, some of them we'll be leasing. just so we can have the freedom to be able to trade them.
Oh, to switch them
Yeah,
out.
to switch them out.
I don't know. I just had to bring in pinball.
No, there's some really cool.
Because I'm like that.
There's some really cool pinball games now that are kind of like double as arcade games. So like you're playing an arcade game but with the pinball.
Yeah.
But yeah,
not yet. That's okay. To be continued.
We are going to have Galaga and Pac-Man, the new huge version. I don't know if you've seen them. But it's
I think I've seen one, but not the Pac-Man version.
Yeah, there's a huge screen. You sit down, like enjoy, like it's awesome.
Oh, I'm down with that. I'm okay with that.
So we will have those.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! So you've got everything for like if you want to sit back and chill and play, or if you really want to get into it and you want to get mobile and physical.
You know, this is something you could see Laredo was ready for. We took our time to make sure that it was done right. It was in the right location, and you know, this is. The people will see the finished product here pretty soon. We just spared no expense and made sure that we got the attractions that we thought the people were going to be excited about. And, you know, everything's brand new. We went with the best of the best, whether it's the ropes course or the
And I see they're
arcade.
putting in the wood.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, they're going to start putting in the bowling probably in a couple of weeks. It was supposed to start today actually, but our iron was about 2 months late. So you probably saw us when we poured the foundation almost a year ago. And there was just kind of nothing getting done, and it was because of the iron. We just couldn't do anything without the iron. So now the iron got here January 10th, I believe. So all of this, aside from the foundation, has been done this year since January 15th.
Fast.
Yeah, so we're moving really fast now.
So you think? So you're right back on schedule. You think?
We're still. I mean, really, the original plan we're hoping to be open by now.
Okay.
Late March, early April. Now we're probably a month and a half. We're hoping to be open by late April. That's probably turning into more like early to mid-May. But definitely ready for summer.
Even then, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be ready for summer.
Guys, so what do you say? Like summer? I think this is a summer go-to staycation
Yeah,
destination.
no. I think we're gonna, you know, people are gonna be excited about it. They're gonna want to see the new entertainment center in town. Obviously, it's gonna be summer. People are gonna want to be out there and entertain themselves, and you know, we'll be winning.
Any plans for like camps? I know sometimes they do little camps in the summertime.
Good question. Not right now. We haven't really gotten that far. Right now, I'm just kind of get open mode.
Just like open up.
Yeah, I mean, I have some party packages already put together. We're working on the menu. Once Brunswick gets here and we start putting in the point of sales, then we really start to build our list of packages. But right now, it's really just every day. It's waking up and seeing how much who needs to get leaned on today to make sure they get done just that much faster.
What's coming in, what's not, what's delayed, and what's on time. I do not envy your job, I'll put it that way, but I definitely cannot wait to be part of the fruits of your labor. So thank you very much, Mr. Vela. Mr. Roque Vela. I can't say Mr. Vela, that's his dad. I have to say Roque. So thank you so much for showing us around and giving us a peek into what we can expect. And like I said, thank you and your family, because this is awesome. It's something now my family can enjoy as well. Thank you so much, and bye guys.
Bye.